Hey guys. So today I'm going to answer one of the questions that we do get asked a lot, and that is, why are backlinks even important for e-commerce SEO? Backlinks are rather difficult to build, and it's a complicated topic. So most people, they just would much rather not build them at all or rely on different easier tactics to gain rankings. But unfortunately, the case is that backlinks are the most effective way for you to drive rankings and that you can actually control. And what I mean by this is that you can do different things to your e-commerce store and to your product pages, to your collection pages. Like you can build internal links, you can tinker with your own page, you can change keywords, meta titles, meta descriptions, and all different kinds of things. And these will get you results, but these things are also rather easy for your competitors to do. And so in order for you to actually gain a competitive advantage and to outrank your competitors, the main activity that will drive rankings past normal, like because everyone can do the on-page stuff. Of course, I know that depending on the niche, in some niches, all you need to do is just do the on-page correctly, build some internal links, build some blog articles. That's it. That is it. That's all you need to drive rankings. But if you're competing in a more difficult niche, somewhere where the products are quite well known, searched for a lot, and there are many competitors, then odds are that they already know about the on-page stuff, and then all it comes down to is the TR, or the domain rating of a site, and the backlinks that you have built to the particular URL you want to rank higher with. And I'll show you what I mean. So let's say that we're trying to rank for large dog beds. This keyword has internationally 8,100 or 8,100 searches a month. In the United States, it gets 4,400. And you see here that there's a smaller site, bullybeds.com. And by smaller, why do I say it's a smaller site? Because the DR, or the domain rating, is at 34. It's a logarithmic scale from 0 to 100, with 100 being the best possible score. You see that they're outranking Walmart, that has a DR of 91, and also Chewy with a DR of 86, and also Amazon with a DR of 96. And what it comes down to is that they simply have more backlinks. You see here, this is the amount of backlinks. Actually, the important metric is the amount of domains, referring domains, which is also backlinks, but it means backlinks from different domains. So if one website links to you 100 times, this doesn't really affect you that much, and the additional link from the same site will have a significantly diminishing returns. So what you want to get is you want to get backlinks from, or links from, different websites to boost your website's rankings. So you see here, backlinks are the main driving factor. And also, if I look at, this tool tells me the content optimization of these different pages here. And you can see that Bullybeds was ranking at top here. It says position number 2, but actually the shopping results are number 1. So organically, they're number 1. And Bullybeds has a content optimization score of a 73, but so does New York Times with a score of 75. Mammoth Outlet is also doing quite well with a score of 68, and also there's Peak Parker with a score of 67. So these are all in the same ballpark, which means that basically it doesn't really matter, or content-wise, they're all doing a decent job. But what's driving results? And also you see here K9 Ballistics, although they have a much worse content score, they're still outranking these sites here with a better content score. So my point here is that it's not that hard to create a perfectly, almost or near perfectly optimized page. And the main driving factor for rankings is the amount of backlinks, of course, the quantity and the quality of the backlinks that you have. That's why backlinks are important to build. And also, if you look at one of our videos here on our YouTube channel, e-commerce SEO case study, plus 26,000 in organic traffic. This is one of our biggest wins that we have achieved, not because of the percentage points here, but because of the revenue impact it had on the client. They massively increased their annual revenue and their monthly revenue to sales from SEO. And you see here the SEO. I can post a video where I talk about the resource allocation, and 85% of it went to backlink creation. It's because they were competing in a highly competitive niche. And we did some technical SEO, then we optimized the content, created some additional blog articles, but then most of the budget went towards backlinks. Because as I said, once again, this is the most important ranking factor that you can actually affect or do something about. Yeah, this is why we also in competitive niches you need to invest into backlinks. If you don't want to do that, that's fine, but just know that then you're giving your competitors an advantage. And also, if you look at the massive study here done by Ahrefs, 124 SEO statistics for 2024, you see that if I go to backlink statistics, you see that yeah, one of its top 3 ranking factors, and yeah, Google has hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands. Actually, they do have thousands of ranking factors, and backlinks being at the top 3 is a massive, is a significant thing. So yeah, also here's a graph based on the research done by Ahrefs. It shows the estimated monthly search traffic, this axis, and on the x-axis here, and also the media referring domains. So this is a clear indication that the more referring domains, which means just backlinks from different websites, you have, the higher your rankings or the higher your search traffic. So there's a pretty significant correlation. And yeah, there's a hockey stick growth. Like once you're past a certain points, like once you have more backlinks or referring domains than your competitors, there's a significant increase in rankings and also in traffic. And also some other numbers to quote from here. Of course, there's a positive correlation between the number of websites linking to a page and its search traffic. Of course, makes sense. And also one other thing I wanted to note is that you see here, point number 9, 74.3% of link builders pay for links. The average cost of a paid link is $83. This is super cheap, by the way, but that's mainly because like most link builders, well, like when they're doing guest posts, they try to add multiple links into one guest post. So the cost of one link comes down to not that much. And this is also based on research done within link builders, and not like if you're ordering these links from a vendor, or like if you're trying to trying to have someone do the work for you, because the additional costs involve content creation, talking with the webmasters, time involved in that, and so on. So yeah. And also one massive statistic that I wanted to point out is that the pages with at least one exact match anchor had at least 5 times more traffic than pages without. This is a significant thing. What it means is like if you want to rank for large stock beds, then you want to make sure that you have at least one backlink with the anchor text of large stock beds. So when as another site is linking to you, they should link from the words large stock beds whenever possible, because that's one of the strongest backlinks that you could gain. So yeah, these are the main reasons why you do need to build backlinks, or why you should worry about it. And of course, like it's a game of like you don't have to have all the backlinks in the world. You just need to have more than your competitors have. So it's a gap filling exercise. You just need to have more backlinks than your competitors, or if you're lacking in any other fronts, like if you're lacking in the content optimization, or if your TR is much smaller, then you could just simply build more backlinks. It's not always the case, but oftentimes it does work rather well. And also, as you watched this far, I will leave a link down in the description to one of our recommended sources to buy backlinks from, in case you're interested in building backlinks by yourself. There's a marketplace that we sometimes use, and yeah, I'm linking to it that's the first link in the description. And as always, if you have any questions, let me know. I hope this was helpful, and yeah, thank you.